Hey everybody, it's me again, funkdoc, and this time we have a 4-player game on Germany featuring myself, jbode, who's again one of the absolute best power grid players, period. And then the wishmaker, whom we've seen plenty on this channel, and koza3. Koza willing to pay $10 for the 4 plant. On Germany, the 4 plant is at its most valuable, but even then, I'm not sure I'd pay 10. Wishmaker comes right out with a bid of 5 for the 3 plant. That's a very good bid. Very good bid there. This is going to be a really rough map to build last on, I feel. Because we have red, we have Hal Magdeburg. This should be built, I think, by somebody. These 2 cities. Build in here, and then down here in Wurzburg. That's going to make it really tough for the last player should probably build in the middle here, as tough as that is. I'll pay 6 for this. I think what I'll do is I'll pay 6 for this, and then I will single build in, what, Dortmund? Dortmund seems good. There's 50 coming in, so we already know that's going under the deck as the highest numbered plant in the entire game. 28, not what you most want to see early, but it's alright. Bode goes for the 9. So I'll buy 3 oil just to make oil more expensive for Bode. Buying the 9 last makes a lot of sense on Germany. I'm a fan of that myself because you can get a lower spot in the turn order for turn 2 because I think the build should be 1 in here, 1 in... I would say the first build would be this. Single build there. That's what I'll do. Then I think you should build 1 in Wurzburg. That's the next build. And then the player with the 5, I would build these 2. One of the twins here plus Magdeburg. Koza only single builds a twin, though. Interesting. Well. Yep. Guess that should be expected. Bode does the triple build there. Alright. It's a good way to punish me for sure. Usually I don't get punished when I make that build. The triple build is definitely a better route than the double build because I can easily build 2 on my next turn if Bode didn't do this. Oh, 14 comes in, so Bode gets a solid deal on the 10 plant there. That's a big blocker right there, 14. My hope is that these other 2 people buy 8 and 13, so I can get a 15 drop. That would be nice. Except I can't afford to build the 3 this turn, so that's not great. Wishmaker opts for the 8, which is an interesting play. I will bid for the 13 here. I'll definitely bid for 13. Because I can't make use of 15 on this turn. And I have this extra oil stored. I'd rather make use of it. Wishmaker's bid on the 8 was pretty forward-thinking, I think. And yeah, with 20 coming into the game, so that's going to make 15 not so hot long-term. It's obviously good for this turn. I guess I maybe should have bought another oil, but I want to see what happens next turn. I'm already in a rough spot because of the build, though. I usually, because what happens is when I play this kind of map with most players, usually what they'll do is two people will fight out here instead of in here. But I guess I should expect nothing less from Bode. I have to get to Kassel, though, for sure. Bode's build really risks him getting cornered in step 2. Koza takes a nice early lead there with the triple build with the 15. Like, I just didn't like 15 as much when I couldn't build to 3 right away. In this situation, I ain't bidding for the 20. Not at all. I'm not in a good position to bid for 26 for that matter. Wishmaker might bid for 20. Yep. And that's why you bid on the 20. Womp womp. Well, this is dumb now. Yeah, Bode builds Osnabrück now, which is obvious. So my builds are just horrible. I've already lost this game. Because, yeah. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. See, again, I'm used to two people fighting the yellow-brown area here. That did not happen this game, so now I'm in a bad way. Which, in a way, makes 13 the correct plant for me. But not a good thing. No reason for me to buy a plant yet. So what I have to try to do here is work turn order. I will buy extra oil on this turn now. The jump I'm eyeing right now is Magdeburg. It's going to be stupidly expensive, but never mind, that's gone now. Can't even get Magdeburg. And I'm not going to be able to get Nuremberg either. I might have to settle for Stuttgart, sad as that is. This is the worst build I've ever had in a game, I think. Again, that's what happens with a player like Bode in the game. Most players would not punish me here because they think in terms of number of cities. Wishmaker comes out with 39 for the 26 plant. A very reasonable bid at this point, for sure. Surprised that Koza dropped out. Koza could use this plant right now. Gotta have a lot of money. Bode taking his time to think about that 26 there. Because his problem is he doesn't have a great way to get a 5th city. Or maybe he could just have connection issues and get logged off. He'll probably be back on in a minute. There, okay. Like I said, Bode will get back on in a minute or so. Yep, Bode bids. I think I'll bid, actually. Even though this does nothing for me right now, I'm trying to think of ways I could maybe even come back in this game. Not that I see much, but we are set up to potentially have a market stall at some point. This would keep oil cheap for myself, too. Long term. Longer term, anyway. Longer term, I should say. Nah, I'll pass, though. Make Bode pay a little extra when he doesn't have a really good option for a 5th city. What I'd like to do is build Regensburg. It's going to be the most stupidly expensive build. And it's not going to leave me with very much money for a plant. Well, there's one of those stall plants right there. 11's not going to be good for me. Oh, here's the thing I could do. I could buy the 7, actually. Yeah, do that. I'll do that. 22. I'm actually going to make this build, stupid as it is. That is officially the biggest jump I've ever made on this channel right there. By far. Oh, Germany. Come on, build Stuttgart, Wishmaker. Build Stuttgart. Let me have the stuff down here next turn. Please? Please? This is, even though this is... Oh, Wish doesn't build. Okay, because Wish got 28, so he's just going to stick with that instead of the big coal plant. Keep coal cheap for the long term. That's how you play the 20. I think Wishmaker is definitely in position to win. So yeah, try to drive up the cost of oil. Plus, I couldn't afford another city anyway, so just do what's best for me. Hopefully, I should be able to get 22 here. Because if I can get a Munken over here, then that will really reduce. That'll take away the incentive for Wish to jump into here. Bode might bid for 22, though, because of being stuck at 4 cities and wanting to keep oil cheap. Bode could make that play. Never mind, he won't. Ooh. Okay. There's 7 plants that will drop me... Okay, so there's 7 plants in the deck that'll drop me... 29. Plus there's other plants that are better than this too. 21, 25, 27, 24. Yeah, I pass on this. Hey, 21. That's not bad. Not too shabby. Sadly, I can't get to 5 this turn. So I'll just attack coal here. Attack coal now. Leaves me with 11 to spend on resources. I'll just do this. Pick off the real cheap coal here. Yeah, it was just... The market was overwhelmingly full of plants better than 22 there. That's why I passed. 18, even 18 was better for sure. 21, 25, 24, 27 all better. So they were really in that situation. There were only, like, these four duds that could have come. That would have made me sad to pass on 22. Bode's giving me advice on how to play that situation, which I think is solid. I'll definitely burn the oil now because, yeah, coal's getting expensive here, so... Koza's burning a shitload of coal every turn, stalling at 6. That's not a good strategy, I feel. Wishmaker, I think, is in clearly the strongest position out of all of us. I'll store the coal for later should I need it. Now I need to think. Here's the deal. Do I gamble on 30 coming into the market? Do I think I can even win 30 if it comes? I feel me being bottom says I pass on this. And there's one of the worst plants that could have come there. Unfortunately. It's okay because like I don't really need a plant right now. I just need to get to 5 cities is all. Or is that even the best play? Honestly, for now, I think I might have to stay at 4. I'm thinking about this further here. Alright. I'm just thinking of what to buy here. I think I kind of need to attack both in this situation. So drive up all the damn fossil fuels. But with my builds being fenced in, actually, you know what? Nah, I can stay at 5, yeah. Question is, do I build to 5? On the one hand, I really need money. On the other hand, turn order can cost me money. Plus, will Koza break the stall? I have a feeling they might not. But I think I have to stay at 4. I think I have to play for turn order here after how hard my build got blocked earlier. There it is. Okay. Well, at least the leader in this game is going to get stuck at top of the turn order now. Never mind! Koza builds it. What the fuck? Why the fuck are you building ahead of Wishmaker? This makes no goddamn sense. I just had to make sure to stay below Bode, though. For sure. Overbuying resources was probably dumb there. Because now I don't have a hope in hell of winning 25, but I feel like I can live with that at this point. I'll put into some token bids on it. Hate to say it, but gotta give it up to Bode now. Okay, at least Bode doesn't get a chance at 30. That's really important right now. Also, I bought too much resources. This sucks. Yeah, I bought one oil too many last turn. That's sad. Koza drops out of this auction. Yeah, I wasted money, like $4 on that oil there, to add on to all my other problems. So yeah, Bode is still gonna block my builds here. This sucks. I can't even afford Kassel now. I just have to take Nuremberg. Yeah, there's no way I win. Wishmaker actually buys 19, huh? I can't even afford 3 trash. Sad life. Okay, so Bode actually builds to 10. Yeah, Bode's probably the favorite in this game now, come to think of it. I guess I should have built in the red area, red region instead of Nuremberg. I don't know. Koza should have bid a lot harder for both 25 and 30. Very, very strange that they didn't do that. I clearly build Wurzburg next turn to protect my purple region there, protect the south, and then just build as much as I can in the cheapo red area next turn, which is not going to be that much, but you can do a little bit at least. Do a little bit. Well, the market is doing its part to stall, but it's not going to matter. We're going to get to step 3 before I can catch up in cities, and I'm so far behind in money anyway, it's not going to matter. Okay, calculate this out. So I can only build 3 cities. That tells me store trash. Or not. Wishmaker might not... Well, Wishmaker... Even if Wishmaker buys 2 trash, that's still okay. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Because I can only build 1 more city anyway. It's actually better to take Wurzburg. Yeah, do that. Wish makes the jump into brown. Paying the big bucks there for the builds. I don't think that's such a great play that's close to step 3. I wouldn't have even bought 19 at all. Like, I'm clearly not the player that others need to target. And the only reason you would buy 19 this late in the game is to target the leader. Attack their resource. And I'm so obviously not the leader in this game. Holy shit, am I not the leader? Well, we don't get the step 3 auction for another turn at least. The market stalls. So that helps me out, I guess. And this is a pretty motley step 3 market depending on what comes next turn. Like for whoever's stuck at the top, so. In this situation, I think... Let me think about this. Yeah, I think I just buy all the $2 trash here. And nothing else. I think that's my play. My play now is stay bottom. I think I have to stay... Well, no. I have to stay bottom because I'm probably not buying a plant next turn. Highly doubt I buy a plant next turn, so... I can't even build Kassel in Duisburg. This sucks. I have to take it, though. I think that's just too important. I just need to make money now, because I'm not buying a plant next turn, so... And I do think Wishmaker is a pretty important player to block right now. And Wish doesn't build, which is good. That means I can... It means I can get step to Passau. I mean, step 1 Passau. I do think long run Bode's probably winning this game, though. Staying bottom right now is a good move. I mean, arguably I should have stayed below Bode. In fact, I guess that might have been the better move. Because I was worried I'd lose Erfurt, but I don't... I guess Wishmaker... Well, Wishmaker might have built, maybe? No, Wishmaker didn't build last turn, so I mean... Anyway, so whatever I did wouldn't have mattered, I guess. Ooh, this is bad for Wishmaker now. Really bad. 32 should have been bid on in Wish's situation. Because, yeah, 40 cannot touch 42. Wish cannot touch 42. Yeah, has to buy 34. Powers 5. Well, there's 38. I mean, I do have to put this up for bid. Like, if Bode gets this at cost, he just wins the game guaranteed. Oh, 37 was the one that I missed there. Okay. So there's a lot of really good plants left in the deck here, still. Yeah. I don't care. Even I'm not going to be able to make it to 17 next turn, and I don't care. Koza... No. Wish... Yeah. Well, Bode doesn't get a good drop, at least. Bode is forced to take the 42 there, which is bad news. But that being said... Still gives Bode a better base capacity than anyone else besides me, and I'm just way too poor to do anything with it, so, yeah. My build now is obviously going to be the Twins. Right? The Twins? Yeah, Twins. Twinsies. Twinsies? Twinsies what we do here. Twinsies what we do here. Alright. We're going to do this. Since I can't build very much anyway, might as well just only build one, run 2138, keep trash cheaper for next turn, and struggle to make it to 15. That's what I'm going to do here. I'm glad I'm at least keeping it interesting with Bode versus the rest here. Somewhat interesting. Bode's forced to stay low in the turn order now, too. Or he just ends it here. Never mind, yeah, Bode wins. G. Yeah, I'm going to finish last in this. Yep. So there's a Bode waltzing his way to another pretty easy win, all in all. Over the rest of us. But yeah, well done, Bode, and see you later.